Welcome to SSDI and COLA USA, the channel where we break down Social Security. It's SSI, SSDI, and COLA updates in clear, simple language so you understand what's changing and how it affects your money. You may have seen headlines claiming a Social Security secret, or saying retirees are getting an extra $2,800 or more in 2026. For many people living on fixed incomes, news like this sounds almost too good to be true. The big question is whether this is real, who it applies to, and what it actually means for your own Social Security check. Let's slow everything down and explain the facts clearly, without hype or confusion. First, it's important to understand that Social Security is not handing out a surprise bonus or secret payment. The reason some retirees may see more than $2,800 in additional benefits over the year is tied to the cost of living adjustment, known as COLA. COLA is designed to help Social Security benefits keep up with inflation, especially as the cost of food, housing, healthcare, and everyday expenses continues to rise. COLA works by increasing your monthly benefit amount. When that monthly increase is added up over 12 months, the total annual increase can look large. For some retirees, especially those with higher benefit amounts, this yearly increase can exceed $2,800. That does not mean everyone is getting that amount, and it does not mean it comes as a single check. In 2026, COLA increases are expected to apply to Social Security retirement benefits, SSDI, SSI, and survivor benefits. The exact percentage depends on inflation data measured by the Consumer Price Index. Once the COLA percentage is applied, each person's benefit increases based on their current monthly amount. This is why the increase looks different for everyone. For example, someone receiving a lower monthly benefit may see a modest increase, while someone receiving a higher benefit may see a much larger total increase over the year. A retiree already receiving a higher monthly payment could easily see their annual benefits rise by $2,800 or more once the COLA adjustment is fully applied. Another important factor is timing. COLA increases typically begin with January payments. For many beneficiaries, that payment arrives in late December or sometime in January, depending on their payment schedule. Over the course of the full year, that increased amount adds up, which is why people talk about large annual figures instead of just monthly changes. It's also critical to understand what COLA does not do. COLA does not make everyone rich, and it does not necessarily mean your purchasing power improves dramatically. Many seniors still feel financial pressure because Medicare premiums, housing costs, and medical expenses often rise at the same time. In some cases, part of the COLA increase is offset by higher Medicare deductions. This is why it's misleading to call this a secret or a special bonus. COLA is a standard part of the Social Security system, and it happens almost every year. What changes is the size of the adjustment, which depends entirely on inflation. In periods of higher inflation, COLA increases are larger, which makes the yearly total sound impressive. Another reason these numbers spread online is because people combine multiple factors, such as COLA increases, delayed retirement credits, and higher lifetime earnings. Someone who delayed claiming benefits until age 70 and then received a COLA increase could see a very noticeable jump in income compared to earlier years. To know what this means for you personally, the most reliable source is your Social Security account, or official SSA notices. That is where you'll see your exact new monthly amount and how COLA affects your benefits. Social media estimates and viral headlines should never replace official information. The key takeaway is this: there is no hidden Social Security secret, but there is a real COLA adjustment that can significantly increase annual benefits for some retirees in 2026. The impact depends on your benefit amount, your program, and deductions like Medicare. Here at SSDI and COLA USA, our goal is to keep you informed without exaggeration, fear, or false promises. Understanding how COLA works helps you plan better and avoid disappointment or confusion. Thank you for watching SSDI and COLA USA. If you want clear, honest updates about Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and retirement changes, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an important explanation. We'll see you in the next video.